almost, for the exception of few things, identical to the original scheme. In a way, it is maybe one of the few projects which is done literally like the diagram, almost identical. So in that sense, it's quite abstract. It's like the models, but bigger. Of course, you know, you have to kind of accommodate, you know, the scale, and so it's quite exact to the original idea.
For me, it's a monumental success, and in the sense of rewarding experience to see this constructed on that scale with this precision, with this kind of truth to intention. And I would still we would, I guess, do this building in this way for this place. And of course, since we have done more works and have developed along the path with the ambitions of fluidity, spatial complexity, and abstractness of spatial conception, other projects, but this remains a true milestone, even seeing it realized 11 years after the beginning.
I think, you know, everywhere you do something, there's a certain freshness and excitement about it. So, you know, of course, they're very different. You know, working in Italy is one thing. I mean, we were quite innocent and naive when we started working in Italy. And everybody was shocked. And nobody believed this will happen, you know, that something would come out. It's very different. I think it's, but I don't have a preference, because in all places you can do something interesting. You know, the only variety is that, you know, whether the context is congested, or it's a lot of density, or there's no density, or there's no similar program, or the weather is different. You know, you have to, you know, whether, you know, the rituals are different. You know, but you know, at the end of the day, they're not extreme differences, because the laws of gravity prevail in all these countries. It's not like I'm building on another planet. We are very self-critical of what we do. So, you know, this is a habit I acquired when I went on my own. I was working on my own, and people don't usually criticize you when you're working with them. So you have to be very kind of, you have to insert this thing about self-critique. You know, I don't self-criticize myself on my behavior, but on the work I'm very critical. So you have to always, you know, you have to compete with yourself, sort of thing.